dum, 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 dum. Bum, 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 bum. Dun. Dun, dun. Hello, hello. Welcome. Wait, should do my little ditty. Welcome everybody to the Uke Revolution Live. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna have a real good time. We're gonna play along some songs and then we're gonna play some games. And that's what we do on Sunday. Wait, that's what we do on Sunday. What would that be? Yeah, that's what we do on Sunday. Wow, everyone's pouring in. Let me do I'll do the opening credits again. Welcome everybody to the Uke Revolution Live. It's real nice to see you here. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna play along a couple songs and then we're gonna mess up some other songs because it's funny. Cause that's what we do on the Sunday Live. Yeah, that's what we do on the Sunday Live. Welcome everybody to the Uke Revolution Live Sunday. How's it going? How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Rose, the first one here. Hey, good morning. Lesson Danielle. How's it going over there? Paul's tuning in from Indianapolis. And he's feeling cool. This is my little vaudeville ditty I like to play for you. Yeah. I like to play it for you. Hey, everything's working. Everything's working. Yay. YouTube and I are getting along today. What's up? Okay, we are gonna kick it right off. We're gonna kick it right off here with Rihanna. Umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. And there's a couple more people, and they're probably like, hey, sing about me. Trevor's tuning in. He's the Baton Rouge guy. That's what this ukulele is. And Brian's here saying, hi, thumbs up. That's right. Everybody, can you hit the thumbs up? Yeah. Everybody hit that thumbs up button. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm pulling up my Rihanna, Anna, song sheet. And there we go. Okay. So if you don't have the PDFs, you can get them on Patreon, and I pinned the link at the top. And I'm going to open up some of the $1 tiers during the Patreon, during the live session. So usually the $1 tier is closed now, but if you're lucky enough to pop in and hear about it during the live stream, I will open up, 5 or 10 of these bad boys. So there's going to be a couple of changes gradually happening over on Patreon. One is that we're going to start doing a patrons only live thing every month. I'm being tossed into the Zoom fire because of an upcoming event that's going to be really cool. There'll be more details about that coming pretty soon. Somebody else is organizing it that I'm going to be a part of. And yeah, so I figure it's a good time to kind of maybe switch on over to Zoom and we can have a little bit different level of interaction over there. Yes, that's what's going on. So for this play along of Rihanna today, we'll just use down, down, up, down, up, because it makes it a little bit easier for everybody. I'm like, how do we get the singing note? Okay, so the singing note is the C string. Good morning, Pat. First chord is F, and the singing note is C. You have my heart, we'll never be worlds apart. That one's a little tricky to pick up. Good morning, good morning. We're about to play Rihanna, Umbrella, Ella, Ella, A. I used to play this one at gigs a lot. I love these live streams because I have a lot of song ideas and I don't have a lot of time to make video lessons for everything. It's much easier for me to pop out a song sheet and then play them on the lives. So we get to tackle a lot more repertoire, and I get to pull up some of these old songs that I used to play that I've forgotten how to play. So it's good for me to exercise my old repertoire. Okay, I'm just opening up the $1 tier for people. In case anyone pops in. Yay! And we can play. And that's saved. Okay. Yes, we're playing Rihanna in F. One, let me see. 1, 2. So if you want to join me on F here. Never be worlds apart, maybe in magazines, but you will still be my star, baby, 'cause in the dark, can't see shiny cars, that's when you need me there, you I'll always share, because when the sun shines, we'll shine together, told you I'll be here forever, I said I'll always be a friend. Took a note, I'ma stick it out till the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, eh, These fancy things never come in between. You're part of my entity. Here for infinity. When the war has took its part, when the world has dealt its cards, the hand is hard, will mend your heart, because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. I told you I'll be here forever. I said I'll always be a friend. Took a note, I'ma stick it out till the end. Now it's raining more than ever. Know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. Umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. You can run into my arms. It's okay, don't be till the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, now that we'll still have each other, you can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, 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 eh. Ooh, they tune. Hi, Richard. Better late than never, right? I love this song because it's about friendship. I mean, I think it's a romantic friendship, but there's never songs about friendship anymore from, super mainstream people, right? Songs about friendship, so nice. Yes, please sing with me. The sun shines, we'll shine together. I told you I'll be there forever. I said I'll always be friends. Took a note from stick it out till the end. It's raining more than ever. We'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, 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 eh. Yeah, the best kind of shit. It never sinks. Ella, 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 eh, 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 under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, 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 eh. Yay! We get a little play along and sing along song that is. I love it. It's so wholesome about friendship. Friendship. We need a nice uplifting "I got you, man" song right now, right? It's raining more than ever. Raining viral pandemic down upon all over the land. We need a COVID umbrella. You know what? I'm cheerful. I'm cheerful right now because I'm here. I'm so glad to be here because I had a day, a day like with a capital D. No particular reason. Just had a day. So I'm just really happy to be here right now. Thank you for being here and playing songs along with me. Thank you for jumping into my friendship, my pal canoe. Do you want to get in this pal canoe with me? Pal canoe, what else could we call it? The buddy barge. I've got my ginger tea. What you guys drinking? I haven't played What Are You Drinking lately? The What You Drinking jam. I got some ginger tea. Take care of my vocal cords. What about you? Yeah, Pal Canoe. I can't take credit for Pal Canoe. A friend of mine made that up. Do you want to get in this Pal Canoe with me? Let's be in this Pal Canoe together. The friendship fairy. That would just be the friend fairy. The friend fairy. Do I look a little bit green? I feel like I look a little bit green. Maybe we can change the... Might be this yellow couch. Maybe we can change the color. Hey, that's a little better, right? It's kind of warm. I told... this yellow couch is totally by accident, but I told Bernadette... If you guys follow Bernadette or Plazi over at Instagram or here on YouTube, I'm like, we have matching couches now. Matching yellow couches. But I'm going with the orange theme. She's got the blue theme going now with her wall. Totally by accident. Matching mustard couches. Okay. Jamaican me crazy coffee. What does that is that an actual kind of coffee, Ted? What does that mean? Because it's Jamaican? Coffee. We got a lot of coffee drinkers. Coffee club. Do you mean the Zoom, the open mic? Is that what you're talking about? Low. Black tea, drinking black tea. Without anything, I'm drinking black tea. I'm drinking black tea on my buddy barge with all of my friends. Gonna grab a Dunkin' iced coffee in a bit. Yeah, yeah. Oh, chock full of nuts, that heavenly coffee. Drinking, wait. Chock full of nuts is that heavenly coffee. Better than money can buy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Yes. So the Zoom thing, I don't really know what my Zoom thing is going to be. I think it'll be like this, but we'll be able to see each other and talk face to face. I think the thing is, I don't even really know how to run a Zoom with a bunch of people in it. So we're going to take it one step at a time. And it may be that because I don't have as many followers, as many participants as someone like Bernadette does at this point. Going forward, there will be more. But we can probably set up like a portion of that live stream to be open mic if anybody wants to perform for everybody. Totally. We're going to see what happens. It's going to be a whole new world. Because, I mean, I think last week at the time I was saying Zoom is my like worst nightmare, having like 50 people in the same digital platform. It just kind of gives me a headache. I just have to, I got to jump on board and try it. Never say never. I've definitely learned in the past few years, never say never. Don't never say never say never. Because there's so many things I said I would never do, and then I end up doing them. Thank you, Marta. We're the Bees Club. Yeah, that's all. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say right now. Okay, so I looked up Florida Man so I could do the Florida Man of the day for you, and it's a very uplifting Florida man. I didn't read all of the like article about it, but I thought, well, we'll just take that headline because that sounds so great. A Florida man, what's he up to now? Well, get this, a Florida man, and how? Well, a Florida man recovering from paralysis, however you say it, he stood up for the first time to make a marriage proposal. Yes, he stood for the first time so he could say, will you marry me? Isn't that nice? For once, there's a nice, inspiring Florida man story. Yes, you can be burnt. All right. So we're going to try this Total Eclipse of the Heart, and then we're going to Google Translate it. I think it was Les had this idea. He thought Google Translate, wasn't that you, Les? Thought that Total Eclipse of the Heart would be a good one for the Google Translate game. And this is one of those that I love to have around the channel or in the library it's also really difficult. So I'm not super keen on trying to make a play along for the channel because it's really hard to sing. But yeah, but I'm gonna fake it till I make it this evening here on the live stream, and you're gonna fake it till you make it with me. My best tip for singing things that are really hard is to just do it with a lot of conviction, which is helpful when it's a melodramatic song. If you look like you're, 90% of the game is conviction. You just sing it with a lot of heart. And people will be impressed no matter what it sounds like. Right? Yay! So we're going to play through it once, and then we will take like a little bit of it. We'll put it through the Google Translate blender. Thank you, Rita. I got these, I don't know what feather they are. I'm not sure, but they might be flamingo. Do you think they're flamingo feathers? I got them in Cambodia, and I guess this is like brass. I got them at a little gift shop. Okay. So we're just going to strum down for most of this. And then there's one part, where is it? Oh, I need to pin the link to the top. So if you've popped in recently and you want to play along with me, with us, you can click the link at the top. I figured out it's on the other side in the playback. I think you can join on Patreon real quick to get the PDFs for all these play-alongs, and there's I put up for every week. Every week of the play-alongs. Ooh, playing your new Bernadette signature uke. How does it sound? It looks so beautiful. Ooh, get it, Sharon. Go girl. Okay. So down strums mostly. And then I will do some down, up, down, up, down. For the verse part. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. But a lot of this, is just strumming down because it's very like melodramatic and slowish. So let's give it a whirl. We're gonna give it a whirl. So if you're playing with me, you could just come in here on A minor. One, two, three, four. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous at the best of all the years have gone by. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified. Then I see the look in eyes. Ooh, I should have gone over the A flat. Every now and then I fall apart. Pause. I'm going to pause for 1 second so we can go over that A flat because that's maybe the only kind of tricky chord in here. Yeah. Okay, we're going from the E flat, right? And my chord font, they add the top string to the E flat. You don't need to use the top string on the E flat. You can just use the middle two. E flat. Okay, the A flat, I play it as a bar chord. So you can play the bottom 3 strings or the whole bar of the 3rd fret. And then the 4th fret, the E string. And the 5th fret, the top string. Now, if you're having trouble getting there, then the trick I have for you is the G position. The G position. If you move it up 1 fret and just play the bottom 3 strings, which in this song is fairly easy to do because we're just strumming down. So it's like 3 strings of the A flat position, makes it a little bit easier. Is that the only kind of weird one? Yeah. That the same thing, this chord, I need to get a new chord font. This chord font likes to add the top string of the E minor too, which is just like, why would anyone ever do that if you don't have to? So you can leave off the top string of that. Okay, so we're going from the E flat at the bottom of this first page, turn around. Turn around, bright eyes, every now and then I fall apart. Bright eyes, every now and then I fall apart. Switch pages, and I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. If you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. We'll only be making it right, 'cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the night. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do, I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder cake and giving up the sparks. Really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Ooh, I missed that. Okay. So this part we've got to go back to just strumming down. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. Nothing I can do. Total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say, total eclipse of the heart. Oh gosh, that instrumental part. Da-na-na. Is it like a timpani or something they play in it? A gong? Okay, we're back on turn around with E flat. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. Need you more than ever. If you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. We'll only be making it right. So we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the night. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do. My mind was in the dark. Living in a powder keg and giving up the sparks. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Once upon a time I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. Nothing I can do. Total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time there was light in my life. Now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say. Total eclipse of the heart. A total eclipse of the heart. Turn around, bright eyes. You could just repeat these four. G and the E minor, C. Turn around, bright eyes. And we end on G. Oh my God, that song is so hard. Wow. Yep. It's a journey. It's a journey, that one. So some tricky spots, but it's such a classic. People love these 80s classic pop ballad songs. So another one for the library. Another one for the library. Probably not for my gig repertoire. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of it. Wait a second. Hydration station and oxygenation station. I need a deep breath after that one. I don't know about you guys. So while you're having a sip of water and a sip of oxygen, can you give me some languages in the chat box so we can Google Translate a little bit of this one? Some of these popular lines. Let me see. Give me some languages in the chat box. It's time for the lyrical blender. Google Translate. Lyrical blender. This lyrical blender was brought to you by the wonderful people over at Google. Thank you, Rita. Thank you so much, because I was kind of struggling through that one. I'm not a belter. I'm not a belter. I'm no Bonnie Tyler. So I like to sing that one a little bit lyrically so I don't blow out my voice. Wait a second. I'm getting my Google Translator up and ready. Yes. And I've got a few languages. Yeah. Let's see. Let me grab the and I grabbed lyrics for something else. I was sort of almost completely ready for all of the activities tonight. Okay. Ding. So we're going to do the turnaround part. And we're going to do the falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart, because I want to see what happens to that falling apart part. And of course, total eclipse of the heart. I wonder if that might come out as like a heart attack or something like that. You know? Klingon. Do they have Klingon in Google Translate? Let's see. Okay. This part. Okay. And let me see if I can put in this part and it's not too long. I think it's going to be too long, but we're going to give it a try. Okay, I will put this through first. So we've got what, Zulu? Is that on here? It is. It's the last and only Google Translate language that starts with Z. Armenian, and Tagalog. Do they list Tagalog as something else? Because I'm not seeing it. Oh, well, Filipino. I guess that's Tagalog, right? Yes. And what was the other one I just saw? Klingon. Okay. I doubt it's here. But how about anything that starts with K? Yeah, there's no Klingon. There's no Klingon. I want to put Khmer. I'm going to pick Khmer, the language of Cambodia. And then I'm going back to English. And this is about half of the song so far. Okay. Whoa. One of these letters didn't, it's like another alphabet. It didn't even make it back to the Roman alphabet. I don't know what that is. Okay, there's part of it. There. Okay. And then we're going to do this other part of the song. You can still give me languages if you want to. This is okay. The rest of it. Okay. And we're going to go backwards through the other one. Let's see. Armenian. Oh, dang it. It's too long. Hang on. Let me try this again. Okay. This part. X. All right. Armenian, Zulu, and hey, speaking of Bernadette's open mic, has anybody played on that yet? Has anyone performed? I'm curious how it's going. She posted some of the performances from this weekend. Let's see. Here. Okay. Ding, and back to English. Okay. Marta, you did awesome. Playing on it right now while you're also in the, in the live stream here. What did you play? What did you play, Marta and Rita? Yes. Oh, I love when people perform in their perform songs in their own language. Yay! Was that the first time that you've played in front of other people? It's so liberating the first time you do it. Just rip the band-aid. And what a great community to begin performing in. So supportive. Ukulele community. I used to go to an open mic every week in Chiang Mai for the first couple of years I was there. It stopped about a year before I left. But it was just the best place to if you had never done anything in front of people before. And I loved it. The best performances were the first time that people got up that had never performed before in front of people. It's like electrifying because it's such a big moment for that person. And it's such a important job being an audience member when you're at an event where you really have to listen intently. Okay, this is done. Oops, I just sent it back to Zulu again. Oh, this is so funny. Okay. I'm not even sure. Wait a minute. Oh, you're playing on her ukulele. Yeah. Yeah, I meant did you perform at the open mic? Okay. So that was okay. Okay, I'm doing like 2/3 of this. I lost one of them in the process. And actually, I have to tell you which part the second part is because it's so different. Okay. Let me see. Oh man. Okay. So I thought it was going to be heart attack, but it's another ailment. It's another ailment that's not heart attack. Okay. So this is the beginning part. Around, sometimes I get a little upset and you will not come. Occasional, tired, I can hear my tears. Turns to turn, sometimes I get a little nervous. Best of the year around, every now and then I get a little scared, and then I see the look in your eyes. Something always survives. Turns bright, eyes bright, every time I fall. Turns bright eyes, but now I'm just falling. And then I lost the middle part, I think, because I was talking too much. But I've got once upon a time. Hang on. I love Almanac. Almanac. I'm going to spell it in the chat box for I have no idea what it is. But it must be a man's name in another language or something. Almanac. I love Almanac. But now I'm just falling. I can't do anything. Oh. I can't do anything. Get rid of heartburn. There is light in my life, but now there is only love in the dark. Oh, that part made it. I am at a loss of words. Get rid of heartburn. Turns eyes bright. Get rid of heartburn. It's ridiculous. Get rid of heartburn. Get rid of heartburn. Ridiculous. All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for patiently waiting while we put Total Eclipse of the Heart through the lyrical blender. All right, we've got one more play along, and it's a seasonal one. It's the seasonal play along. This is the 5 songs Christmas mashup. And yeah, I pulled this up on my iPad, and I'm going, okay, so this is an older song sheet from about a year ago, but I mean, maybe I could make these a little bit smaller, right? And this a little bit bigger. I didn't realize the chords were so gigantic on that song sheet. Totally get rid of heartburn. We're not in a hurry, right? Let me see if there's anything weird. Fortunately, things like Christmas songs, because they're really, I don't want to say they're basic, but because they're really traditional and sing-songy, they're not that crazy. They don't get that crazy and complicated and weird. Okay, there is an E flat diminished. This weird shape, right? I usually end up playing with my thumb on the top. The controversial thumb over the top of the neck. Sounds like a train. E flat diminished. Yeah, that's in Let It Snow. Anything else weird? Let me see. I'm sure something else weird will show itself during the play along. In which case, we will pause and have a look at the weirdness, you know? All right. Lipsticked, emptied. And let's hit it. So let's just kind of gather together around the C chord here. Gather together, children, around the C chord. Get in your groove with the down, down, up, up, down, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blitzen and all his reindeer pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing. All is merry, all is merry and bright. Or I did something weird. Start dancing. Say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Oh, here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for the boys and girls again. Pause to change the sheet. Hear those sleigh bells jingle, jangle. Oh, what a beautiful sight. Oh, my little battery thing came on. Sight. Jump in bed, cover up your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Oh, and you can pause and like gather yourself together, take a deep breath. The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. So these little chords at the beginning of these lines move quickly, and I'm just doing a down strum of sorts. It doesn't show signs. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't show signs of stopping. And I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Ooh, I got I lost my place. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Dr. Amy's. The link for the PDFs is at the top. They're available for patrons on Patreon. I pinned the link at the top of the screen. Rocking around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party. A mistletoe hung there you can see. Every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Spirit bring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. Bye, love. You will get a sentimental feeling when you're here. party hop. One dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Why? Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. Ooh, I missed that D7. Hang on. He knows. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Why? Santa Claus is coming to town. And I'm changing again. Oh my gosh, Holly Jolly Christmas. It's 5 songs, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Well, I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you. Kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Ooh, let's go through that line. Hang on. Holly jolly Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. I see what we're doing. So we've got D7 for one round of the strum pattern, G for one round of the strum pattern on that last line, and then A7 and D7 are quick. A7, D7, G, C, G. Case you didn't hear, oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Yay! So many cute tunes all together. Yay! Super, guys. Yahoo, yahoo. Yes, these weekly lives, the PDFs are available for patrons on Patreon. So you're getting a lot of exclusive content every week, and you can come here or you can come to Instagram and play along with me. Some of them match lessons on the channel, older lessons, like the umbrella today. There's a lesson from a few years ago on the channel for that song. And there's a lesson for this mashup. This mashup was on the 12 Days of Funkmas that I did last year in December. So I did some like classic Christmas, traditional Christmas tunes, and then I took some contemporary, like mainstream hip hop and rap and pop songs. You can learn those, and then I did, like, you learn the lesson for that regular song, and then I give you some ideas for changing the lyrics so it's Christmassy. I know Believe is really popular, the Cher song Believe. Do you believe in Santa Claus? Oh, you are welcome, Rita. Richard, I'm so glad to hear you love the Dropbox. I love the Dropbox too. I just hope, yeah, I don't hear a lot about it. I hear from you guys that come to play along on the live, but I'm really happy about how the Dropbox library is going. Yeah, I think that's kind of the most valuable resource that I have right now on Patreon. So yeah, if you join on Patreon, you're getting about 120 song sheets right when you access. And it's growing. It's growing every week. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, 12 Days of Funkmas. Check out. There's some fun ones on there. I think I did like I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. But I might have changed it. Oh, I'm festive. I'm festive and I know it. It's my favorite thing to do is change lyrics so they fit some other topic. That one and I think Bootylicious, but changed it to Frostylicious. Yeah. So you can learn some fun like hip hop and rap and pop songs, and then you can change them so they're Christmassy. And that's it. That's all the play alongs for today, people. So let's have a chord meditation, slow jamming thing taking us out. Thank you, Marta. That's another one of those things. I mean, I think 6 months ago I was like, I'm not doing tabs. Y'all need to learn your songs. I'm not doing tabs. And now I love doing tabs. I would rather do tabs than do video lessons because they're a lot easier to produce, so I can put out more information. And what I'm good at is arranging. I'm good at arranging and I'm good at performing. I really don't like editing videos. That's the nicest thing I can say about it. I really don't like it. So time consuming, not very much fun, and they take forever. So I have, my list of like a million ideas. It's easier for me to knock out those PDFs and have these live shows where we play together, where you can request from the library when I do the request shows. Yes. It's a lot more efficient. Okay, let's do a nice slow jam it out with some breathing meditation exercise. Let me see. Yeah, live music is yes, Richard. Amen to that. I'd rather be playing live and playing shows. So this is kind of the way to do it in with current world situation right now. I'm having so much fun on the request shows. I'm so glad that I opened up 2 more live streams just to do the request show and like play whatever I want, play the old songs. Yeah. Okay. So thank you for being here. Thank you for making it possible for me to have time to do this, and supporting my artistry, my creation of my work, and my reason for being in this particular human form on the planet at this time. Thank you. That might be too high. Which chord is that? Okay, this is a little progression that I play a lot. The 3rd fret. Oh, how can we unbar though? Let's unbar. Let's go with the 1st fret. Wait. Okay. The 2nd fret and open strings. Thank you, Richard. I love you guys so much for helping me to be here and do this. I was thinking about. Okay, so we're just going to do a little chord breathing meditation. The 2nd fret, 3, 6, 7, 8, and open string. B minor 7 and A minor 7. Slow it down a little bit though, so we can breathe too. So we're just going to breathe in for 8 and then breathe out for 8. Keep it real simple. So in on the B minor. And out on the open strings. And slow down a little bit, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we remember to breathe, yeah. Don't forget to breathe. We're going in for 8 and then out. If you breathe in through your nose, you get like 20% more oxygen than if you breathe in through your mouth. I learned that in my yoga class the other day. And you can feel the vibration. Feel the vibration of your uke. Bye, Pat. Arf, arf. Brenda, I assume Brenda is the dog. All right, you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day, wonderful evening. I'll be doing the same play-alongs on Instagram on Monday night. It'll be Monday night for most of you guys. We can all have a second go. If not, I'll see ya. I'll see ya. I'll see you around. See you around. One last breath. See you next time. Bye, everybody.